Well, hello everybody and welcome back. Another episode of Prison Architect. I was trying to do some medial things off camera, like literally for seconds. I just started putting doors on in places that I realized I missed doors. And by the way, I realized I did foundations halfway in concrete on some of these. So I think I'm going to go through and demolish the walls and turn them all back into brick. But I'll do that once I get some guards and stuff stationed in there. But unfortunately, as you saw when we started, I've already had a death. I don't know what happened because I didn't get my guards deployed yet. So I can't even do deployments. I can't even do deployments at this point. I need to go to my bureaucracy. And I need to get deployments unlocked and patrols unlocked as quickly as possible. And maybe even surveillance unlocked. Remote access, I don't need to deal with that too much. I don't need the bank loan for sure. I definitely need land expansion. I need to get some people in here. So right now the problem is I need to get some officers to run this way, because I need to find out what the hell happened. This guy's dead in the shower. He was still, oh, he was a snitch. No wonder he got killed. I don't have any protective custody areas yet, so that's how quickly snitches will go in this game. So just keep that in mind. Like, that guy, he's gone. Snitch, dead. He's been extinguished. Snitch, boom. These guys don't mess around. They take matters into their own hands. I think before I do another intake, what I need to do is I need to get myself set up a protective custody area. I'm going to make the protective custody area kind of like in the middle, so it's like, it's secluded? Should I do it in the middle so it's secluded? Let me think about that one for a minute. While I want to see how this prison runs just in general with these guys. They're in lockup time. I don't like lockup time. I don't know if any of them ever made it over to eat. Now it's free time. What is my schedule? I was just letting it run as the schedule had dictated. Lockup, shower, lockup, free time, lockup. They don't eat until 1 p.m. I don't like all this lockup time. I'm just going to turn it all into free time for now. This will just turn into a double shower block. I hate lockups, man. It just makes people like extremely oppressed. We can have sleep right there. And I can give this more free time. Yard time. Now they have yard time, but they don't have a yard. So I'm going to get rid of yard time. They're just going to have, basically it's showering, eating, sleeping, and free time is what they got. So I got multiple more hours of free time. So let's see how this system will run and plan. Let's plan. Where would I want? If I'm going to make most of this stuff be, yeah, I think I'm going to do a centrally located area for my protective custody people. Now, I want my protective custody people to have a little bit different of a setup than what we've got going on in here. So how would I make a protective custody cell? Well, let's go to my planning and let's eliminate this for one. We're gonna go planning now. There we go. Planning. Let's plan for some walls. It's going to be kind of at the lower end by the staff room area. What would it be to make a protective custody cell? Now, just because you're in protective custody does not mean you should get a bigger cell itself. The sleeping quarters should be the same. So this is your cell. But what I could do is I could do two... Nope, there we go. Two cells across like this. So we put doors like, you know, something like that. They would have a shower room here. No, that's not going to work. Let's have a little bit of an area like this for them to come out of their cell. And let's say, what if I did that? And then split this, whoops, split this up so that this is a shower room, this was a common room? Do I even need it to be like that then? What I could do, actually, is split it up like that and have this be a common room and this be a shower room. So, how big is this thing? 7 by 11. Man. But that looks so nice and cozy over there. Because these guys have no privacy in their shower, which I do find quite comical. I could put walls and a door so they could get in there, but I'm gonna make them. So at least these guys would get their own shower room, but it doesn't really even need to be that big if I do it like that. What if I let's change this. Let's change this a little bit. Like this. Oops. Nope. Like this. So we got the two cells right there that they would come out into. There's a common room, and then here's your shower that you would go into the shower. This could be your common room. I can even make this like one bigger for you to have a slightly bigger common room area, and then you guys can be happy like that. Do I want that? I don't know what would be the best setup of this whole thing. Oops. What can I do? Let's just do 3. You guys get three in a cell. There's your shower room. There's your common room. And doors on each side. I think that is what I'll go with. I'm going to go with that right there, but this area is going to be like sectioned off somehow. But let's just get a foundation going for this. And you are going to have a brick foundation as well. You will have objects, doors, like that. I need to get you guys your own cafeteria and things like that. But for now, we'll at least get that foundation started. Where? I don't know where the ruckus is. I give you guys free time. I do need to separate this whole thing off. No. Of course, the exact wrong spot. That's ridiculous. And then we'll give you guys actually like doors to protect yourselves with. Still have doors to your individual cells like that. And then drains. Where's shower? Shower heads. And then that's a common room. We'll actually put something in your common room. Objects. You guys will get some like some TVs. Oh, how about this? You'll have one TV. There you go. One TV, and you'll have a bookshelf with some sofas like that, and you'll get, well, a bookshelf will be I don't have any solitary area, I actually realized, but you'll have bookshelves because you guys should learn. There we go, something like that. And then we'll go bed. I don't know why it does that. Oh, it's because it's the button. I get it. There we go. And then toilets. There we go. This is going to be how your guys' stuff is going to go, but it's going to be... Oh, let's not mark it as that yet until I get deployments done. So deployments are not yet done. So those guys are actually showering during their free time, so that's good. They're running around kind of crazy, which is weird. They get to go everywhere right now. I haven't stopped them from going into certain places yet, and I don't know if that's a good idea or not. You're gonna go to solitary. So what I need to do right now actually is make just temporarily, because otherwise people are going to go crazy and die because they won't be able to get out of their solitary time frame. I need to make these cells solitary so that at least you can get your solitary time done. I want to see how this eating goes. You guys should be absolutely fine with eating. Everybody hasn't eaten, but that's probably because of these solitary guys. I do only have 20 or 15 prisoners because one's dead. I have max safe capacity for 20, which is good. These guys are now going to sleep. How are my bureaucracy stuff going? Patrols aren't even close. Oh, it's because I don't have my security officer. Oh my god, I've been waiting the whole time for this to happen, and I don't have my security chief. There we go. Well, fine. Don't go in that office then. Oh, I put the doors, I put the filing cabinets blocking these doors. I didn't even realize. Oh well. They can still get in. I'm not too worried. I got my foreman. I need to get a doctor at some point. I'll get an accountant. I don't know why you... Can you really not go in this room? Why is that blocked? Interesting. Who else do I need? I don't need my psychologist yet. Well, yeah, I do, because I want to be able to... There you go. Because I want to be able to see what the prisoners are thinking. So, there we go. We've got that going on now. So now my bureaucracy should be building up toward my patrols and my deployments. Right? Oh, it's doing surveillance first. That's why. Okay, so surveillance is almost done. And then hopefully deployments will take off. Because right now that is definitely a stopping point on this. Now, I'm going to do something. I'm going to actually connect this off of the main part of the room. And I'm not sure if that's a good idea or not. But it is a lower power plant that I have going. I do need to get my utilities, though, my water going out here. We'll do this, and then we got a large pipe that runs up to the wall. Runs all the way through this wall, actually. I do need to build you guys in... I need to have room for a couple of you guys in protective custody, as well as a small cafeteria and a yard kind of in between. So, let's do a foundation. Hopefully you don't need a big cafeteria, but we'll do a concrete foundation now. That's going to be... We'll make it about that big. We are going to completely separate you off from the crowd. I don't know if it should just be a fence that goes straight across. For right now, we'll just do this so that you have room to expand. That is such a wasted area that I've just now realized. I should have moved this up here so I can stagger two of these. I think I'm actually going to do that. I'm going to do that on the other side of this and probably change this as well. And this whole thing is probably going to get demolished. But what did I say that this thing was? It was a... Where's my planning again? Oh, deployments. Guards. Here we go, baby. Oh, I can't do patrols yet. What is... Why are... That's weird. I'm not sure why this one is all separated and the other ones aren't. Is it because the doors are currently shut? I'm not 100% sure on that one. So this requires an entrance. Let's give this the entrance it needs. I'm not sure if that's where the entrance is going to stay. That's just to get it done. Planning, though. Planning. Walls. 10 by 10. Okay, that's perfect. So let's go foundation, brick foundations. 10 by 10. Two in between. 10 by 10. See, that's what I should have done with this thing. So we will go through and demolish this whole thing momentarily. Once I get 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, boom, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's not supposed to be symmetrical. It's supposed to be just like that. Okay, so let's get these things done. Cloned, change it so I have 4 on this side as well. How'd you do, buddy? Did you get him? Put him in solitary. Nice work. I'm not sure why this one is different with the way the deployments are. Oh, my danger level is definitely increasing. I have serious complaints by the prisoners. What are the serious complaints? They are family, recreation, exercise, and freedom. Freedom, I don't care. Like, no offense, but you're in prison, buddy. That's the way that this is supposed to be. So let's let these foundations finish. Start the cloning process and then destroy this guy. Okay. Uh-oh. That did not look good. Okay, so it's got all that actually going. Now let's go objects, dismantle, materials, remove tunnel, clear the indoor area. Boom, cleared. Then demolish the walls. And then we even are going to go as far as to bulldoze this foundation so we can start it over and make it actually look proper. Did you try to escape and you got knocked unconscious? I believe that is the case. I do like my deployments, though. I can see everybody now, and everybody's getting angry. But hey, they can get angry all they want. They go in there. If they want to eat, they go in there and they eat. Get it? Not everybody is eating, though, but because many of them are getting beat up and becoming very unhappy with life. So let's go utilities. We gotta keep expanding this large pipe, unfortunately. I have to get my electrical cable to run out through all of this stuff. And the large pipe needs to run up here. There we go. That should actually make those cells work. So I'll have multiple protective custody cells with their own little cafeteria area, and we'll give them some yards around that when we're all said and done. I will have to come back and work on giving these guys a yard with an exercise area and all this stuff, because I think they're just going to start getting angry on a regular basis. And I don't want them to do that all the time. I want them to be able to be like, hey, you know, we messed up in society. However, we're doing okay in this prison. Like, we'll survive. We'll make it. We'll be fine. Because the prison, she treats us right. I don't understand why you don't think you can get these. Oh, you know what? The job is probably blocked because nobody can get through over here. I will put a jail door right there. Now that should be able to get through when you do this. Let's get our planning. Undo that as well. Yeah, I know you guys are stuck in. See, now that door is there, so now we should be fine. Yeah, now you just gotta work on this whole thing. Don't want to dismantle this portion of the utilities. And then go back to my foundations. And again, we need to do 10 by 10 foundations in brick that are, I don't know why I made it 3. Is that the same line? Yes, it is. There we go. That's going to be a lot better than it was before. So we'll get that. We'll get my clone tool back out, and actually this should be... Why can't I do this clone tool right there? That's weird. Oh, did they... Crap. Since I got rid of this thing, it's almost like I got rid of everything I had done for the clone tool. Well, that's annoying. That is very annoying. Bad. Yeah, I thought that this thing was gonna be better off than that. What do I have? Bookshelves like that. Come on. Come on. Television. Television. Like that. And then showers. Drains. Materials. I think I wanted... No, I did not want that. Objects. Doors. Okay. And then sofa. I think that's how I had this thing. It looks right. If we can get this done, then I can clone that and everything, since for some reason this didn't want to clone. I'm really surprised that this didn't work just fine. Large pipe. Get up there. I can get these ready with the small pipes. Should be just like that. That should make everything work perfectly once I get all the stuff finished being put in here. Then I can turn these into protective custody cells now that I have deployments. Let's just go deployments, protected custody areas only are over here. I'm gonna do this, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna all change when I start messing with them some more. Oh, I was close to getting this done. Okay, either way, everything is set in here and safe. We're gonna clone it. There we go. That looks good. Now let's look at my deployments and see what happened with the deployments, though. So far the deployments are fine, actually. Nope, as it's sectioned off. There we go. So yeah, we'll just have to do all this stuff afterwards. And I think... Are these guys waiting? So I have 2 guards available. Why are they not doing anything? I'm losing a lot of money. Let me get a lot more guards. I don't know why you instantly are, as a guard, going to the outside and aimlessly wandering around. Granted, you're not officially needed according to the thing, but there's a lot of people that need to be escorted places, so why don't you work on escorting these people to certain places? Maybe I can change this to a staff door as well. Doors. Object, staff door. I'm just going to actually put a staff door in there. Dismantle this one. Renew. Secondary staff door when that one's done. So now they shouldn't have to worry about that, even though they will anyways. We know that. Look at him. He's waiting for absolutely no reason at this door. That is definitely something that's very annoying. I should put a servo system on this one. Who's the guy that's going to come and dismantle this door for me? Dismantle it, please, for the love of God. Oh, this guy's waiting for a doctor, and unfortunately I don't have one of those. I do need to get one of those, but I think we'll work on getting one of those in the next episode. Hope you guys liked it. Check out my GameWist page. Keep watching me on YouTube. Hit that like button. All right, guys. I will see you next time. There we go. Uh-oh. Got him. He was an escape attempt, man. That was an escape attempt. I seen it.